coming. Now, Beverly has struggled out of the gate after winning their first against Marblehead. They dropped 3 straight to Peabody, Billerica, and Wakefield. In their most recent game on the 29th was against these Danvers Falcons. Beverly notched their second win of the season, 41-36. And Beverly looking to ride that hot streak for one game into a small 2-game winning streak. And if anybody can do that, it is Seth Stanchel in this Beverly basketball program. Moments away from starting lineups in the national anthem. This Danvers team is coached by David Chisholm. And you will notice a familiar name on the Danvers bench, Ileana Anderson. Related to the Anderson sisters back when I was a staple on this TV program. Danvers will start Anderson, Marcelo, Holland, the freshman Joko, and the freshman Brown. 2 seniors, 1 junior, and 2 freshmen for the Falcons. And for Beverly, starters will be Bellotti, Kaylee, Griffin, Olivier, and Ericola. Moments away from starting here in the field house.
Kaylee will be taking the tip against Joko, the freshman.
Yeah, I have it on the chair right now.
And we're off at the field house. Anderson swings it over. Down low to Joko. Towards the middle of the lane. Misses. Rebound Beverly. Shorts on the floor now. And we're going to get a travel on Olivier. Set play underneath, looking to get it to Joko, deflected, but Danvers comes away with it in the corner and they reset. Three from the top, couldn't get it to go. I believe last touch by Danvers, and it was. Beverly turning the ball over there quickly, but stopping the second chance opportunity off the travel violation. Looking to get it down low. Back up top, driving. Just off the mark, rebound Danvers. That's Holland coming away with that one. Starting the break is Danvers. Joko collects it. Anderson with it now, back up top. Mid-range jumper off the mark, rebound Beverly. That's Bellotti. Takes it the distance, has it deflected, almost taken by Danvers, but Kaylee quick to corral. Back up top, Beverly moving the ball around. And we got a foul there on Danvers. That'll be junior Reese Holland, her first of the game. Griffin gets it up top. Ericola almost loses it, but that one was deflected by Anderson. No over and back. Driving right, kicks out. Can't get the three-point shot to go, but it stays with Beverly. Last touch by the freshman Joko. Beverly trying to get it down low. Past couple possessions, but having to settle for long-range shots as the bunny doesn't go by Kayla. Scoreless here, 2 minutes in. Danvers trying to avenge that loss on the 29th as Joko gets fouled and going to the lane. Foul's going to be on Olivia Griffin, her first. Joko knocks down the first. And gets them both. First point scored at 5:57 left in the first quarter by Danvers at the line. And we're going to get called for a travel here. It's Bellotti. Beverly won their matchup a week ago, 41-36. The three, got it. That's Kata Brown. Five points scored by Danvers so far, all five coming from freshmen. Great defense there played by Anderson on the other end, and she might have traveled there, and she did. Heads up play, I believe that was Kaylee or Ericola to force that misstep by Anderson. 3 from the corner. Just off the mark, but Griffin comes away with the board. Back up top, Beverly quickly moving it around. Beverly's had a few open shots, but it's taken them a while to find them. And that one's off the mark, rebound Joko. And quickly going in the other way is Anderson. Try to drive on Griffin with some contact, no call. And Griffin comes away with the board. Trying to put a move on, gets it down low, up, just off the mark. Beverly trying to come away with the board, and she does. Long 2, got it. Bellotti with the long 2, but it was really the play by Olivier there. Get on the ground and get that rebound. Another 3. In and out. Kaylee with the board. Beverly, a little bit of a sloppy play there at the center court. Beverly tried to get it over. They couldn't. Danvers gained possession quickly over the line and turned it over with a backcourt violation. .4:15 left to play in the first quarter. Beverly down 5-2. Griffin fakes the 3. Poked away by Joko. She has Olivier on her with some contact, no call. Gonna let him play on. Bellotti looking for Kaylee. Griffin now back to Bellotti. Got it to go. Long 2 there for Bellotti. She scored all 4 Panther points so far. Holland looking down low to Anderson. Almost turned over, but Anderson comes away with it. She's going to drive baseline. Off balance, offensive board Danvers. Ball on the ground now, and Olivier with another hustle play. And that'll force a jump. And Beverly will gain possession as Danvers makes a quick substitution here. Holland out. And Lila Flynn, another freshman, on the court now for Danvers. Make it 3. Olivier already with 2 hustle plays here in the first quarter. If you're watching at home, kids, that's how you earn some playing time. Shirts on the floor, gaining your team extra possessions. Kaylee fake the 3, drive left. Can't get it to go. It's about her 3rd one so far. Rebounded by Danvers, quickly brought over to the Beverly side of the court. Could have called a travel there too on the transition. Beverly will retain possession. Long 2, in and out, offensive board Griffin. Right place, right time, down low. Another missed opportunity, but another jump ball, and this one will go to Danvers. Just over 2 minutes left here in the first. And a steal at midcourt. Heracola's going to slow it down, gets it over to Griffin, and she'll be shooting 2. Great find there by Heracula. Heracula, senior captain on this team, along with Olivia Griffin at the line, as well as Ruggieri and Olivier. Griffin knocks down the second after missing the first to knot this at 5. Flynn looking for Anderson. Couldn't handle the pass. Griffin comes away with it. Aracola to the corner. Back out to Cayley. Thought about a 3. Corner 3. Couldn't get it to go. That was Aracola off the mark, but Beverly fighting for a board. They get a steal, and they're going to go back to the line. Another heads-up play there by Cayley and Olivier to really trap that rebound attempt by Danvers. The foul was on Anderson, her second. She'll go to the bench. Aracola drains the second. Beverly leads now 6-5, 1:20 left to play in the first quarter. That's going to be big for Beverly if Anderson is in foul trouble. Already 2 fouls in this first quarter. A 3 from Brown. Got it to go. That's her second. All 8 Danvers points coming from freshmen. 2 from Joko, 6 from Brown. Griffin keeps her footing, trying to find Olivier, but off the hands. It's Godfrey now who came in for Anderson. Going to take a step back 3, just a little off the mark. 30 seconds now left in this first quarter. Shot clock turned off. Beverly can hold for the last possession. A 3 from Cayley. Olivier keeps it in, but sends it right to Danvers. Heads up play there. Just couldn't find a Panther. Godfrey trying to throw it down low, deflected by Beverly. Griffin trying to come away with it. And for what it's worth, these refs have swallowed the whistles here tonight. I'm a fan of it. A 3 just off the mark. That was from Bellotti. So after 1, Danvers leads 8-6. 6 points coming from Kata Brown, 2 from Joko. The only 2 on the score sheet for Danvers. For Beverly, Bellotti with 4, 1 for Griffin, and 1 for Aracola. Can see their head coach, Seth Stanchel, a mainstay in this Beverly program. And on a night where senior Anderson for Danvers already has 2 fouls, as I mentioned at the end of that first quarter, the refs seem to be swallowing the whistles here tonight, letting these girls play. Ruggieri now in for the Panthers. Kaylee over to Ericola. Nice play there. Griffin couldn't get it to go. Rebound Danvers. And they're off to the races. This is Godfrey. Joko looking down low. Drives left down the lane. Floater off the mark. Rebound Kaylee. And Beverly's pushing it forward. They have Ruggieri down low, but they find her just a bit too late. Joko is able to deflect that before it goes out of bounds. This is my first game in a few years, and I tell you what, I don't miss those out-of-bounds plays that go all the way to the back wall of this cavernous fieldhouse. Nice set play, in and out. Ruggieri coming away with the board. She can't get it to go. Beverly has had about 6 or 7 opportunities right below the basket. They have not been able to convert on a good amount of their shots here tonight. Down low to Godfrey. Joko, she gets position for an easy 2. 8 points for the freshman Falcon. Danvers now leading 10-6, 6:54 left to go in the first half. Ruggieri can't handle that. Joko, she's everywhere tonight. Coming away with that one, but Beverly is gaining possession if they can keep it, and they do. Griffin picks up her dribble. Ericola now in the corner. Bellotti driving, bouncing the ball and losing it. Coming the other way, Danvers. Off balance free throw attempt. Couldn't get it to go. They got the board as well. I believe that's Holland, and we're going to get a foul on 3. Olivia Griffin. I believe that is her second so far. Two team fouls now for the Panthers, both from Griffin. Joko will exit for the Falcons, and Marcelo will enter as Beverly makes a few substitutions as well. Michaud into the game now, as well as Madeline Young. And Young makes her presence felt early with a steal. And got it to go. That was number 13. Anna Michaud, 2 points for the sophomore to cut the lead down to 2. Beverly pressing, and they're going to force a travel from the freshman, Kata Brown. Ruggieri looking for a place to go with it. That's Michaud. Back out to Ericola. Drives, finds Kaylee, fakes the shot. Back up top to Young. Michaud thought about it. She'll be called for travel. Brown will exit for the Panthers. Senior Emma McCullough in her place. They get it to Anderson, who's recently been inserted back into the game. And out of bounds, Danvers. No charge, no block. Ericola now. Trying to get it down low to Ruggieri. Intercepted, though, by Anderson. Trying to push that down the court. Looking for Reese Holland. And here we go again, another long rebound. I swear they should have home court rules here for stoppage time for balls that go to the back wall. Ericola from the free throw line, got it to go. Ericola now with 3. As we're tied at 10 with 5 left to go in the first half. Mid-range jumper good from Marcelo. She finds the scoreboard for the Falcons to retake the lead by 2. Ericola, try the hot hand. Got it! That's a 3. She leads all Panthers scorers with 6 now. And we're going to get a timeout, I believe, called by Danvers. Beverly taking a 13-12 lead after that 3 from Ericola. You can see the Beverly boys there in the crowd. Zooming in on Dylan Crowley. I believe at their tournament, when I still had Twitter, I quote tweeted the tweet and compared Dylan and Ryder to Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic. The way that they've been playing, I don't know how you can disagree with that. Next Wednesday, a big rematch against Lawrence. They lost that in that tournament final. That's appointment television, folks, if you didn't know. Beverly's going to press on the inbound here. On a 5-0 run. Ericola scoring all 5 of those. And turned over by Danvers, trying to force it to Anderson. Looking for Kaylee. They get it to her. Rebound, Ruggieri, and a foul on Marcelo. That's her first 4th team foul for Danvers. Ruggieri knocks down the first. Freshman Joko re-enters for Danvers. And she knocks them both down. Beverly now on a 7-0 run. And Beverly's going to keep the press on. Anderson to Joko. Puts the moves on. Slows it back out to Anderson. Long 2 from the corner. Can't get it to go, but rebound from Danvers. And they'll push it back out. Anderson to Robinson. Over in the corner now. Back to Anderson. Robinson to Joko. Long 2. Just off the front iron. And Young coming away with the board. Michaud poked away by Joko in the corner. It'll stay with Beverly. 23 seconds on the shot clock. As Brown re-enters for Robinson. Brown, the leading scorer for the Falcons tonight. 6 points on 2 3-pointers. Young keeping that left foot. Ericola now picks up the dribble quickly. Back to Young. Driving baseline. Kicks it out to Michaud. And sent away by Joko. But Young, right place, right time. She comes away with it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. It was good, but I believe we're going to get a travel on Kaylee, and we do. Beverly going to keep the press on. They're up 3:24 left to go in the first half. Anderson sails it up. Could have been turned over, but it ends up in the hands of Joko. And she takes past half court, and we're going to get a foul on the floor on Young. Her first. 3rd team foul for the Panthers. Marcello to Anderson, has the baseline. She takes it in for two. Senior Eliana Anderson scores her first points with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Falcons sure are happy to have her get on the board. Michaud looking for Young, finds her in the corner. Nice dish to Ericola, who puts it up for two. Ericola's come alive in this second quarter. She has 8. Joko splits the defense. She's going to look to take it to the rack. Little contact, no foul. Kaylee coming away with a jump ball, and I believe it will stay with Beverly. Joko is... she's going to be called for a foul there. Not something I agree with, but I'm just going to commentate. Because I'm too old to worry about that stuff anymore. And we're going to get another travel on Kaylee, second possession in a row. And my producer, Robert Oakes, is calling that a makeup call in the headphones, and I would agree. Tell you what, I wouldn't want to be standing in the paint and having Joko come barreling down. I would run away. I would not be able to defend that shot. Off the mark, Ericola coming away with the board, and Joko stealing it, putting it up. Can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line for 2. That'll be the first on Ericola, the 4th team foul for Beverly. Beverly leading 17-14. Joko can't get either of them to go. The rebound goes all the way out to the 3-point line. And we're going to have another jump ball. I believe it's going to stay with Danvers. Danvers substitution. McCullough out. Flynn comes in her place. Your screen says 15-14. It is 17-14 Panthers. 2:03 left to go in the first half. Anderson now driving. Can't get it to go. Ericola pokes that one away. If not for that, that could have been an easy 2 for the freshman Brown. Looking for Anderson. Ball finds its way to her. Joko, mid-range. Off the mark, offensive board, put back is good. That's senior Kaylee Marcello. She's got 4 tonight. Cuts the lead back down to 1. Michaud with the runner. Off the mark, gets her own board. She'll be fouled, and she will go to the line shooting 2, and I believe that could be on Anderson. It won't be. It's going to go on Marcello. That is her second, though. Michaud knocks down the first. Can't get the second to go. Joko coming away with the board. Beverly now in the bonus. The last minute and a half of this first half. Joko choosing not to go baseline. She fades that way, though. Off the mark. Rebound, Kaylee. And Ericola pushing it up to Ruggieri. 1-on-1. Got it. 20-16. Beverly leads. 1:07 left to go in the first half. And they seem to have all the momentum behind them. Anderson just leaves that one for Brown. A 3 from Anderson. No good. Beverly could elect to go 2 for 1 here if they take a shot early. Michaud got it. Nifty little move to the left hand for 2. Give her 5 tonight. Shot clock just about turned off. 0.8-second differential. And Joko just muscles her way through. She's got 6. 10 seconds left. Young Terracola. She'll drive baseline, put it up. In and out. Ruggieri trying to come away with a steal there at the end, and she's going to be called for a foul. Luckily, that is only the 5th team foul. .4 left. These are always fun. Off the mark after the first half. Beverly leading 22-18. Nikki Iracola leading all scorers with 8 points. I believe 7 of those came in that second quarter. Bellotti adding 4 herself. Griffin with 1. 5 for Michaud, and all of those came in the second quarter. And Ruggieri with 4 as well, all coming in the second quarter. For Danvers, it's the freshmen Joko and Brown with 6 apiece to lead the Falcons. 4 from Marcello, 2 from Anderson. Anderson and Marcello, 2 of their key players with 2 fouls in that first half. On the Beverly side, Olivia Griffin with 2 fouls, 1 for Young, Iracola, and Ruggieri. You can see at times in that first half, refs enjoyed swallowing the whistle, which I'm all for. However, I want to make sure this game's clean. We're going to go to break now. We will see you at the beginning of the second half. Again, I'm Alex Saluco on the BevCam Sports Network.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Got a quarter?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness, and so are you.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. Just to come back in a new disguise. And be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Listen.
All it took was someone who would insist that I just try.
Suddenly, everything was turned around because they judge you.
You tell them, I don't need this.
No one is going to understand.
Unless they've been through it, how can they?
Then one day you realize
You feel so hopeless.
I need help. I need help.
You feel so hopeless.
Then one day you realize,
unless they've been through it, how can they understand?
I don't need this.
No one's going to judge you.
Suddenly everything was turned around because they insist that I just try.
All it took was someone who would just...
Listen.
Welcome back to the Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse here in Beverly, Massachusetts, where the Panthers have a 22-18 lead at the half against the Danvers Falcons. Again, I'm Alex Luca. Welcome back to the BevCam Sports Network. Beverly came alive in that second quarter, led by Nikki Iracola. She leads all scorers tonight with 8. Bellotti had 4 herself, along with Ruggieri. 5 coming from Michaud in that second quarter alone. And a lone point at the free throw line from Olivia Griffin. On the Danvers side, it's been the 2 freshmen, Kata Brown and Angela-Louise Joko, with 6 apiece. 4 from Marcello and 2 for Anderson. More noteworthy, though, is the 2 fouls for Anderson and Marcello apiece in that first half. Beverly not really hampered with foul trouble in that first half. Ruggieri, Iracola, and Young each with 1. 2 from Olivia Griffin, senior captain on this team. Same starting 5 for the Panthers. Olivier gets back in there. She had 2 big hustle plays that led to points and possessions for the Panthers in that first quarter. Griffin looking for Olivier. Has Iracola. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. But the shot is missed and that ball is stuck. The ref couldn't get it on the first try. He would have got a standing ovation if he did, but now this just could get embarrassing. And I think it's about to be. There we go, and the 2. I'm going to venture a guess and say he did not play college ball. A 3. Off the mark, I believe last touch by Kaylee and the Panthers. It will stay with Danvers. 25 left on the shot clock. Danvers needs some momentum here to start the second half after Beverly took control in that second quarter. Olivier coming away with it. Beverly controls. A 3. Just off the mark. Shirts on the floor again, and who else but Olivier. Doesn't get the possession this time, but the arrow now pointing to Beverly. Anderson looking to go baseline. Tipped away. Anderson, risky pass there on the inbound. Looking to go down low. That's Holland. Deflected by Bellotti, and it'll stay with the Falcons. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Holland. Looking for Anderson, deflected. Beverly has control. Iracola forcing the issue. Bellotti drives. Could have put that up, but elected to pass it away. Almost had it tipped. Griffin now. Back up top. Iracola to Griffin. Fakes the shot. 8 on the shot clock. Iracola going to drive, throw it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Holland, and Anderson pushing it. She finds Joko in a hurry. In for an easy 2. Not Danvers. I know that Joko had some missed calls on her. I know that one that should not have been a foul called on her, in my opinion. but she's had so many opportunities. She hasn't been able to finish all of her tries at the rim. And I would venture a guess that more often than not, those are going to fall. And I would imagine Coach Chisholm and his team know that, as she is all over the court looking to gain a possession, but I believe that's going to stay with Beverly. And it'll go to Danvers. Beverly held scoreless 2 minutes and 15 seconds into this third quarter. Errant pass to the corner, controlled by Danvers. Anderson, mid-range, blocked there by Kaylee, but Anderson comes away with the board. Over to Holland quickly, gets it to the freshman Brown, another three for her, and that's in. Her third three of the night. She has 9 to lead all scorers in this game as Danvers takes the lead 23-22 on a 5-0 run to start this third quarter. Off the mark, Olivier, offensive board, she'll put it up, she'll be fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. And that's going to be on Marcelo, her third. Gottfried in the game now. See how long Marcelo sits in this third quarter. Coach might elect to keep her fresh for that entire fourth as Marcel comes out. Excuse me, not Marcel. As Olivier comes out for Ruggieri after knocking down that free throw. And Olivier on the board with her first point of the night. 23-23 now. 4:50 left to go in the third quarter as we have some contact down under the Beverly basket, but no whistles called, and Danvers comes away with it. Into Holland, just off the mark. Rebound, Kaylee, she kicks it out. Ericola trying to save it, she can't. Gottfried looking to go down low. Ruggieri read it perfectly, but Danvers comes away with the ball. Anderson, a spinning layup, can't get that one to fall. And it's going to go with Beverly. Michaud entered in the game now for Bellotti. Michaud came on strong in the second quarter, scoring 5. Ericola now wide open lane. She's going to take it and be fouled by Anderson, and that's her third. So Anderson and Marcelo now with 3 fouls apiece. And Anderson's going to stay in the game here. Ericola knocks it down. Interesting to see Danvers elect to keep Anderson in the game. It's a close game. I know Marcelo was already out with 3 fouls, but it's close enough to where you could afford to give Anderson a break. Hopefully she does not get that 4th foul now, with Danvers electing to keep her in. Lauren Kaylee going to commit a foul there, her first team foul for Beverly. Holland knocks that one down. Gets them both to fall. Holland on the board now. All knotted at 25. Beverly having a hard time holding on to the ball in that possession. It's turned over. Poked away, though. Griffin comes away with it. Griffin looking down low to Aracola. It'll go to Danvers. A three from Gottfried. Off the mark. Aracola pushing forward now. She'll slow it. 3 minutes left in the third. 25-25. Danvers, however, outscoring Beverly in this third quarter 7-3. As Ruggieri can't get the sky hook to fall. And Anderson's going to push it, has it poked away, and that could be foul number 4. And that will be. You know, my fiance will roll her eyes when I say, I hate when I'm right, but I really do hate when I'm right. That decision to keep Anderson in the game with 3 fouls in a close game. Hindsight is 20/20. It does not look like the right decision at this moment. At the time that she stayed in, it was a 2-point game, very close. But you just can't risk that 4th foul before you get to the 4th quarter. 2:25 left to go after that jump ball won by Beverly. Still knotted at 25 apiece. As Beverly looks to regain the lead off this inbound play. Good defense there, and we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Kaylee. I didn't even notice this, but Marcelo back in the game with 3 fouls. She was involved in that play, which could have gone either way. Danvers really rolling the dice with their star players. And Michaud comes away with a big steal. Ruggieri, long 2. No good, rebound Danvers. Stolen by Beverly, up by Aracola. She'll miss the shot, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. She leads all scorers tonight with 10 points. She'll look to add to it here. Foul's going to be on Reese Holland, her second. Aracola knocks down the first. And Olivier will enter for Kaylee. And they're both good. 12 points for Aracola as Beverly's trying to trap the inbound pass. And Danvers steps out. Beverly forces a turnover. Seth Stanchel has used those press plays to force a few turnovers. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be Beverly ball. Nope, we've got a Beverly inbound pass. And Stanchel has used the press so far this game to force turnovers, turn it into Beverly possessions. The Panthers then turning those possessions into points. Really taking advantage with Anderson on the bench. Ruggieri trying to turn around. She'll be fouled, and that is Marcelo's 4th. 4 fouls for Marcelo, 4 for Anderson. It's the 15th foul for the Falcons. Ruggieri knocks it down. Adds to her total. 5 tonight as Yoko comes back in for for the senior Marcelo. It's now a 2-possession game with that made free throw from Ruggieri to put Beverly up 4 with 1:50 left to go in the third. Robinson out to Brown, another 3. This one off the mark. Pericola trying to come away with it. You could have called out of bounds there, but they're going to elect to call a jump ball. And Danvers has the arrow. Robinson assessing the situation. Down to Joko, poked away. Trapped in the corner. And we're going to get a travel on Godfrey. Couldn't keep that plant foot. Pericola using the screen, driving right to the corner. Griffin for 3. Off the mark, but Ruggieri's there. Back out. Quick ball movement, and that's taken away by Danvers. We'll get a jump ball, and it should stay with Beverly. Inbound underneath the basket. Olivier thought about the shot. Pericola in the corner, 3. Rebound, Danvers pushed up, but Griffin is right there to take it. She was looking for Pericola, but closed up quickly by Danvers. Along 2. Banks open. Top of the key, 2-point shot for Olivier. She's got 3. Joko driving, foul. I believe that's going to be on Ruggieri with a block.
That's correct.
Joko can't get the first to go. Foul again was on Ruggieri, her second, third-team foul for the Panthers. McCullough entering the game for Danvers. Joko misses both. Shirts on the floor again. Reese Holland picks it up, puts it in for 2. She's got 4 to cut the Beverly lead down to 4. Olivier using her size advantage in. 4 straight points for Olivier on the Panthers, and we'll get a travel from Robinson. She knew it right away. 33-27, 16 seconds left in this third quarter. Shot clock turned off. Pericola using the screen. Pick and pop. No good, but what a board by Olivier. Getting the jump ball call before she came down out of bounds, but nonetheless, it's going to be Danvers' ball. Beverly will press, and Anderson entering the game for the last play of this third quarter. Going to preserve some clock here. Anderson picks it up. Robinson trying to get it through. She couldn't, and I don't believe we're going to get a shot before the third quarter ends. At the end of 3, 33-27, Panthers lead. Started out slow in that third quarter, but came around towards the end. Beverly scoring 9 points in that third quarter. Nine points as well on the Danvers side. I would imagine we would not see Anderson or Marcelo on the court for the Falcons to start the fourth. We'll see just how long head coach David Chisholm elects to keep them on the bench. At some point, you've got to bring them in. They've only got one foul left to give each after both getting their fourth in that third quarter. Beverly starts the fourth with the ball. That's Ericola. She leads all scorers with 12 tonight. Griffin going left, picks up the dribble. Michaud, Ericola. Drives in the middle. Could have been a foul call. Well, there's no call. It'll stay with Beverly after it was saved by McCullough. Griffin finds Ruggieri. Long two, got it. Kaylee on the board now, her first two of the evening. Puts Beverly up 8. And a long pass, very dangerous pass, ends up being Danvers' ball when it's all said and done. Gottfried, manning point for the benched Anderson, as she's getting ready to enter the game short. Joko. Long two, got it. Holland knocks that one down off the dish from Joko in the corner. Lead back down to 6, 6:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ruggieri got it to go. Nice find from Ericola. Timeout called by Danvers. Stop the bleeding just a little bit. Get an inbounds play and get Anderson, one of your best players, back into the game. Anderson back in the game for Danvers. She's got one foul left to give. Deflected, stolen by Ericola. Driving one-on-one, off the glass, no good. Rebound Joko, wasted opportunity for the Panthers as that one's stolen right back from Kaylee, and that might be number 5 on Anderson. That is number 5 on Anderson. And Anderson will exit with her 5th foul. Beverly up 8. Poked away, Joko has it, midcourt. Danvers with numbers. She goes right, rolls out. It'll stay with Danvers, however. So I believe it was Michaud who deflected it, trying to get that rebound. McCullough. Godfrey. Aracola with the defense on Joko, but it's trapped in the corner. Stanchel, I believe, Coach Stanchel, able to call timeout there just in time. 5:53 left to go in the fourth. Beverly holding on to an 8-point lead. And I wonder if this is when we'll see Marcelo come off the bench for Danvers. She has 4 fouls as well. Doesn't appear so. The bulk of Danvers' offense has come from 2 freshmen, Joko and Brown, in a variety of different ways. Joko with 8 points, posting up, under the rim, driving to the basket. Kata Brown, she has 9, coming from 3 3-pointers. On the Beverly side, Aracola, she leads all scorers with 12. Ruggieri has 8, and 5 apiece from Olivier and Michaud. It's Ruggieri, Aracola, Griffin, Michaud, and Kaylee out of that timeout. Griffin looking to get it down low. Kaylee can't handle it. She gets it back, pops up, got it. 4 now, as it's stolen again from Beverly, but Danvers finally coming away with that. Gottfried looking for somewhere to go with it. Use the screen, drive baseline. Nice help D in rotation by Kaylee. Danvers swings it back. Brown can't get that one to go. Michaud comes away with the board. Aracola might look to slow it down. She'll take a 3. Michaud, and that'll be out of bounds. Danvers ball. And we finally see Kaylee Marcelo off the bench. Again, she has 4 fouls. But we're going to trap, and we're going to get a foul call, I believe, on Aracola. Should be her second. 15 foul for the Panthers. Joko showing off the moves. Drives right, can't get it to go, but she will shoot 2 with 4:46 left in the final quarter. Danvers now in the bonus for the remainder of the game. As Joko knocks them both down, she's in double figures now. 10 points for the freshman. Griffin, easy drive to the lane, throws it up there. Rebound Marcelo, and it's going the other way. Godfrey now speeding it up. Calling for a pick. Brown, she'll drive, lose control, and step out of bounds. Kaylee could have been called for a block there. Freshman Lila Flynn in for Emma McCullough. Just about at the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. Beverly leading by 8 behind the performance of Nikki Aracola. She has 12 out of the Beverly 39. Griffin looking to get it down into Kaylee. She couldn't, but gets it to her out on the wing. Kaylee again. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Ericola happy to let that count down if they can find a good shot. She finds a driving Kaylee off the cut. And Yoko able to come away with that board ferociously and bring it the other way. 3. No good. Another board from Kaylee. Can't hang on to it as Michaud is looking to tie up Joko. And she's going to get called for a foul there. Michaud will. That's the 17th foul on the Panthers. Danvers now in the 1-1. Joko knocks down the first. Can't knock down the second. Griffin has some space and time. Looking to get it to Ericola. We're going to get a timeout from the Panthers bench. 3:09 left in the fourth. Beverly leading by 7. You can hear Coach Stanchel in that huddle talking about fundamentals, making sure you're making the right cuts, making the right passes, not turning the ball over carelessly when you're up 7 and your opponent is in the 1-1. I would imagine Danvers wants to get aggressive on the offensive end, not just from 3, but take advantage of the fact that one of your better, more physical players in Joko has been efficient from the line tonight. Michaud underneath the hoop, a quick shot. Off the mark, but she will shoot 2. Foul coming from Kata Brown. Substitution for Danvers. Holland in for Flynn. Michaud can't get them to fall. Lead still 7. Beverly will apply some pressure. Looking to trap the inbound. Gottfried going up the left side. She somehow has control of it. And we're going to get a foul, I believe a late foul on Ericola. And Danvers in the 1-1. Gottfried at the line. Gottfried knocks it down. She's on the board, her first points of the game. Knocks them both down. Lead down to 5. I'm sure this is not what Coach Stanchel wanted coming out of that timeout, understanding that you had to be sound defensively. You couldn't turn the ball over as Michaud makes up for those 2 free throws with a left-handed hook shot. And Beverly has possession again as Griffin comes away with it off of an errant pass. Beverly all of a sudden back in the driver's seat. Lead back to 7, their possession, 2.5 left in the 4th quarter. Ruggieri has it poked away. It's Joko, and a no call there, as that could have been a trip. And Joko seems to be limping and grimacing down the court. No backcourt there. Griffin has possession, finds Michaud, but turns that one over. Beverly ball with 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Both teams want this win after playing so recently. It was just the 29th, the last time these two teams faced off. Beverly won that one 41-36. Similar score here, 41-34. Joko now seems to have shaken off that limp, but picked off by Aracola. And it's going back the other way. And we're going to get a travel on Griffin. And Coach Stanchel with another timeout. We've got 2 left, up 7, 1:37 left. A minute 37 left for the Panthers to hang on to improve to 3-3. A nice 2-game winning streak after losing 3 straight is something that can definitely turn a season around. Joko with the screen. Godfrey. Holland now. Long 2, nice defense by Aracola, poked away. Joko comes away with it. A rebound by Danvers, kicked back out. New shot clock. Godfrey for 3. Got it to go. Friendly bounce. 5 points for her, all in the 4th quarter, and this lead is now only 4. 1:05 left. Beverly needs a smart possession here. Use the clock, but more importantly, come away with a score and not turn the ball over as they do. Joko comes away with it. Timeout Danvers. 54 seconds left. Danvers with the ball, down only 2 possessions. Can sense the frustration there from the Beverly bench, and I can't say I blame them. They were up 8 points with about 2.5, 3 minutes to go. You knew you had to take care of the ball. You knew you couldn't foul. or you're going to put Danvers at the line. You had everything to lose in this position about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes ago. And Coach Danchel sees his team, sees that 8-point lead only down to 4 now. And Danvers does have the momentum, even with Anderson on the bench. Marcelo has played a smart fourth quarter with 4 fouls. Joko has been everything as advertised. All over the court, offense and defense. It's up to Beverly to hold on and win this game. Holland. Brown, 3. Off the mark, rebound, Olivier, and we're going to get a jump ball. Joko, of course, in the middle of that. 2 of the more physical and impressive players tonight, Olivier and Joko, of course, are involved in that jump ball battle in the fourth quarter with under a minute to go. Joko driving. She'll shoot 2. I believe that's on Ericola, and that would be 4 if it is. Smart job by Danvers and Joko. That is Ericola's 4th. Ericola got it. 12 now. The lead is at 3. Momentum has shifted, and the tension is palpable inside the Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse. Beverly, 3-point lead, 31 seconds on the shot clock. Danvers trying to force a turnover, and that's out of bounds. It'll stay with Beverly. Timeout, Beverly. 28.3 left on the clock. Shot clock says 28. For all intents and purposes, that shot clock is turned off. Now, if I'm Danvers, I don't think I'm fouling right away. Beverly has shown that they are willing to turn the ball over in this fourth quarter, as we've seen with this 8-point lead dwindle down only to 3. I think if you're Danvers, you're hoping Beverly makes one of those mental mistakes that they have in this fourth quarter. I wouldn't necessarily say Beverly's going to get the ball into the hands of their best free throw shooter. I believe they're going to get the ball into the hands of their best ball handler. You cannot turn this ball over. I do not think Danvers is going to come out here and try to foul immediately. .3. Beverly up 3. Ruggieri inbound. She has Griffin. Godfrey not fouling, and she does now. And we're going to get an offensive foul on Olivia Griffin. And right away, Coach Danchel going to the bench to get a defensive sub in, as Michaud is going to come in for Bellotti. Shot clock turned off. Danvers down 3. And I don't get paid for overtime, folks. So I want this to end in regulation. A 3 from Brown. She's been hot all night. Can't get it to go. Rebound Holland. She'll put it up. Off the mark. Rebound Olivier. She loses it, but a foul called. Beverly is fouled with 11.5 left. One and one now. Olivier with 5 points so far tonight. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Ruggieri. No foul called on the putback attempt, and we're going to get a jump ball, and I believe it'll stay with the Panthers. Hustle play by Michaud there with 8.3 left. Beverly up 3. You've got to get a clean inbound pass and get it to a good free throw shooter. Ruggieri, she's not getting fouled yet. It's Olivier. Danvers, it takes Danvers 5.5 seconds to foul, and that will all but do it. Knocks down the first. It's now a 2-possession game, 4-point lead with 2.7 left. Off the mark, and Danvers is just going to call it. Oh, it looked like Joko thought that went in, or it was maybe a technical free throw because of the way they were set up. It's now Beverly's ball, and this game is over. You've just got to inbound it. And that'll do it, folks. 42-38, your final. Beverly over Danvers. Beverly improves to 3-3, while Danvers falls to 2-3. Beverly now won 2 straight. Danvers losing 2 straight by similar scores, 41-36. Again on the 29th, and tonight, 42-38, a standout performance by Nikki Aracola. She led all scorers with 12. Olivier, who came up with a huge free throw there at the end, she had 6. Michaud with 7 off the bench. Ruggieri with 8 off the bench. 4 for Bellotti and Kaylee apiece. Olivia Griffin found the score sheet with 1. On the Danvers side, you can't be impressed any more than I was tonight with freshman Angie Louise Joko. She was everywhere on the offensive side, on the defensive side. The freshman Kata Brown played exceptionally well, 9 points, all from beyond the arc. Gottfried coming in for Anderson with foul trouble, had 5, all in the closing stretch of that 4th quarter. Reese Holland added 5 herself, and really the story was for Danvers was Anderson and Marcelo getting into that foul trouble in the first half and 3rd quarter. We saw Danvers elect to keep Eliana Anderson in, picked up her 4th right after, and her 5th foul just immediately after she came in about 1 minute into the 4th quarter. Marcelo, the same story, 4 fouls for her. She was able to stay in the game, not fouling out. But you can't do it in this league without your best players on the court for the whole time. That'll do it for just about everyone. Again, I'm Alex Saluco. Thank you to the producer, Robert Dokes, and on camera, Mark Lehman, Tim Hezzy, and Mike Perena. And Chris Roy, who I didn't meet, but I'm sure I will very soon. Again, I'm Alex Saluco on BevCam Sports Network. We'll see you soon.